All right. Good evening and welcome to the rabbit hole, everybody.
Good
What?
evening, everyone.
I'm sorry.
I said good evening,
Oh.
everyone.
So, what comes to your prepper mind when you think about water? For me, I think life, because water is life. For many of us that think the same way, we get frustrated by the fact that while it is provided to us by God, others have forced us to pay high dollars for a commodity that in the USA has been in a lot of places poisoned. When I say poisoned, I mean exactly that. We were not designed to consume fluoride or chlorine. Many people are waking up to this fact. So tonight, let's talk about ways to collect rain. We'll talk about filters, storage, and etc. But before we do that, I have something I would like to share with everybody that I just discovered today. It's not like anything super major, but I think it's very interesting. So we will see you in a minute. All right. How you doing tonight, Dave?
I am doing good. Sitting here, Todd's in the chat, so just saying hello to him.
Well,
But
hello,
I'm
Todd.
doing good.
All right. Maybe we'll get some more people in here in just a few minutes, I'm sure. But what I wanted to show everybody, and by the way, I have figured things out a little bit. I've got some things in the description, all the links that we're going to talk about. I figured some things out. I'm not computer inclined these days. Back in the 90s, I could whip your butt with a computer, but not these days. But everything we talk about, like I said, is going to be in the description. But what I discovered today is, and some of you may already heard about it, and that's great. But let me do a screen share here. Hold on just one second. Let's see. Yes, here we go. Okay. I discovered this website today and thought it was very interesting because the way it works. Dave, you remember when I volunteered for Angel Food Ministries?
Yes.
Okay, it sort of kind of works like that. Now, Angel Food Ministries has not been a thing since 2011 because they got busted by the FBI for money laundering and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that you can look that up. But this works kind of the same. Angel Food Ministries, what you would do is you would go to a certain location. Usually, it was a church, and you would order boxes of food, but you didn't get a choice as to what came in those boxes. This here Azure works the kind of the same way, but you get to choose whatever goes into your cart online, however much you want, blah blah blah. Well, what I want to show you now, this is I've created an account with them, but I have not yet ordered anything. But they have a lot of really good things here, organic things that you can get. Now I'm going to show you what I do have in my cart. Just this one thing, a 50-pound bag of hard red wheat berries, organic, for $46. Dave, I am ordering this.
How much much is shipping on a 50
Okay,
pound
no,
bag?
what well, like I said, it kind of works like Angel Food because you order it and they drop it off at certain locations for you to go pick up,
Okay.
like Angel Food Ministries used to do.
It's a drop ship. Okay.
Yes. Now you can have it shipped to your house. However, I looked that up, and you have to pay for the shipping, and it's pretty expensive, and it also depends on uh, how much you get and where you live. So, but just look. You can make an account with Azure here. It's AzureStandard.com. I have it in the description. I do. I figured it out. But yeah, this is just one example. 50-pound bag of wheat berries for $46. That's 90. It says there it's 92 cents per pound. That's less than if you make bread, that's way less than $1 a loaf of bread that you make yourself. So this is an unbeatable price in my opinion. And I want to go here to, let's see, we're going to go to the food. Just look at all the selection you get. And it's unbelievable. You get beverages, baked goods, canned goods, cereal, cheese, chewing gum. They even have chewing gum. Gluten-free. They have frozen groceries, rice, spices, veggies, all organic.
This ties in with our last net talking about the quality of food.
Mm-hmm.
So if you missed our last one, go back and watch our last show.
Uh-huh.
But this ties in with the quality of your food that you're putting away for your preps.
Yeah. And I
That's why
also,
it's important.
yeah, it is. I also want to go down here to, let's see, I want to go down here to clearance. They have things on clearance. Okay. And one thing that I like about this, as I was looking at it earlier today, like for instance, they have potatoes, russet potatoes on clearance, and they even tell you why it's on clearance. The potatoes are on clearance because they started to sprout. So, yeah. And a 5-pound bag is $4, which is not bad. Especially.
Where are they located?
Well, I don't know exactly where they're located. I hadn't gotten that far. I just got excited because of the price of the wheat berries. But yeah, you can look that up online for sure. And up here at the top, I have my pickup location called Victory Baptist Church, which is the closest location. And it's kind of like the way Angel Food Ministries worked. It's a once-a-month pickup. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you all that, and like I said, the website, I have it in the description, and you can go over here, and if you want to find something current on sale, you go to the current sale, and it's got a ton of things, unbleached unbleached flour tortillas, yellow ginger, oranges,
Had me
pasta.
at tortillas.
Huh?
You had me at tortillas.
I figured I did. Tortilla chips. And like I said, everything is organic. They list who their suppliers are and everything. So I think that this is a great way to stock up on essential items and, stock your pantry. But this is good food. It's good stuff. And not only that, they have health and beauty items for, let's see, accessories. We'll just start there. Cotton swabs, cotton balls, facial tissue, stuff like that. They got stuff for babies. They got baby food. I mean, they have everything.
They're located in Oregon.
Huh?
Their headquarters is in Oregon.
Oregon, okay. Yeah, but I just think that, I think it's a great place to explore, just in my humble opinion.
All right.
So, Now we will get into talking about the water. Let me just wanted to show that. So, oh, okay. The first one that I listed, let's see. This is Atlanta Barrels. Let's see, AtlantaBarrels.com. This is where you get the big water barrels, right? Dave? Dave?
One moment.
Let me take this down just for a second. So, yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. I was in the midst of doing something. Atlanta Barrels and Drums. So, yes, they are located off Six Flags Parkway. I feel like I'm talking loud. Am I
No, you're not loud at all. As a matter of fact, on my end, you're a little bit low, but I can still hear you. It's just fine. Hey, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody coming into the chat. Hello.
So they are located by Six Flags over in Austell, and they have got whatever barrel you want, whatever size. They got the 200, I think it's 235 and 275 gallon water totes, which is a big square bladders that you see people do a pressure washing with. That's got the wire, the cage around it. My mic doesn't seem to be on.
Uh-oh. I can hear you. I think that you just need to talk louder. Let me remove this for a second. I think you need to talk a little bit louder, or I don't know. Can y'all hear him very well?
I just put it in the chat, so I just wanted to make sure, because I'm actually talking quite loud where I'm at. I don't know how much louder I could get. There is a knob over there.
Oh God, I don't know which one it is.
Okay. Well,
I'm afraid to touch it because I'll break it.
You got our message. Send our tech guy a message.
Chuck says you need more cowbell.
I know. I can't back down doing right here, so.
Oh, hold on, I'll get it. But
it's like you're a mile away. Hold on, wait a minute.
sorry, guys. Yeah, Jason says it's like you got the mic 10 feet away. Almost sounds like Dave is coming through my mic. Oh, because I got my speaker on. Maybe I should turn that up.
Oh.
Sorry about this, guys. Technical difficulties.
Is that any better now?
Is that better?
Let's try that out.
I turned up the microphone. I mean the speaker.
Well, I have my earbuds in, and I've done that before, but I took the earbuds off and went to speakerphone.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to see how that sounds. Ask Chuck if that's good.
Is that better? Nope.
Nope.
All right. That's about as good as I can get right there, and it does show that I am lower in audio. So,
Oh, wait a minute. No, I've got it turned all the way up. God.
Okay.
This is crazy.
So, there's a knob over there in that mixer to turn my volume up.
Okay. You know what happens when I play with electronics. So, I don't know which one.
Hey, all right.
These are all the way up.
We'll turn one. turn one a little bit and see what it does. Let's see if that improves, and if it does, we'll
Is
turn the
that
other one.
I turned a knob. Is that good, guys? Chuck, is that good? Say something, Dave.
Nope, Lisa, that was yours.
Oh,
You're now louder. Turn that one back down where it was. Turn the other one up.
there.
There we go. Can y'all hear me now? Am I a little bit better? How about now?
Could really use more cowbell. I don't know what else to do.
Uh,
But can y'all
it really.
can y'all at least understand
Okay.
what he's saying?
Instead I got a little better. Turn it up a little more.
It's as far as it'll go.
Okay. Well, I have my earbuds in, so it is. That's as close as I can get, actually. Um, David, no, yours. Screaming.
Screaming, Lisa. I'm too loud? Okay.
So anyway, I'm hoping y'all can hear me. Let's try this again. It's been a minute since I've done this, and forgive us because
Well, if you're having trouble hearing Dave, I mean, at least if you can understand what he's saying, you can always go back and watch
yeah.
later on because he's coming through pretty good on my end. So I'm so sorry.
So okay. So for the ones I hope that can hear me, because I have a lot to talk about. The place in Six Flags, Austell, is they sell water barrels. They've got everything you can think of: 55-gallon drums, water totes, all of the above. So they of course they went up in price, but I was finding them on Facebook Marketplace. Okay, Chuck says I'm better. There we go.
Okay,
I'll
good.
take better.
Thank you, Lord.
Um, Facebook Marketplace actually has a lot of food grade barrels. Now,
They
the
do.
only thing about it is you need to understand that if you're getting them from an individual, you don't know what was in them.
You
Even though
do
they're
have to.
food-grade
You
barrels.
got to wash them out.
Well, and if they've ever had some chemicals in them, you need to be wary of that because the chemicals can leach into the plastic. You know.
Well,
Uh,
yeah. I mean, where we got ours the
So-
last time, the big plastic drums. They knew what was in it before, so most of the time they can.
It was lemonade.
Most of the time they can tell you what was in it before. So
Yeah. Oh, hey, there's Jim and Jason. Hey guys, glad to have y'all with us. So if you plan on storing water, you need food grade buckets, food grade barrels. You make sure you do that. Now, there's a place local. There's a couple places you can look. That place over there by Austell is one, and then there is that. And forgive Southern drawl, Rural King.
Rural
There's
King,
one in
Austell.
One in Austell. They've got them for sale. I believe you can get them at Tractor Supply also. So check out that. Your 55-gallon drums are kind of the go-to. They've got some cool ones that stack. But when you get a 55-gallon drum, you need to make sure you've got what's called a bung wrench, B-U-N-G wrench, because it's going to have a square hole, a square peg in that cap, so you can unscrew that. You're also going to need a pump. Now, I have used the one where it attaches to a cordless drill. You can pump water out with that, but you also have to think about if you don't have power. So we have a manual pump to pump water out. There's something very cool at Home Depot. It's called a jiggle siphoner. It's just a clear tube with a brass end on it with a marble in it, and you literally put one end in the jug, shake it up and down, and it will cause it to siphon out. So think about how you're going to get the water out of those barrels.
Okay. Rural King is not one of the ones that I have in
It's not.
the
I just
description.
remembered that recently.
but it is basically, it's just Rural King, RURAL.com, ruralking.com, and just go up in the search bar and look for the water barrels.
So, all right. So we've talked about the food grade containers. I did send you something from I think it's Aquamera about the 55-gallon drum water treatment.
You sent me a lot. I don't know if I got it.
I did.
I don't know if I. Well, I'm sure you did, but I don't think
An
I.
image of a little white bottle.
The little white bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
So Aquamera.
Well, no, wait a minute. I got Alexa Pure. I've got Life Straw, Cascade Design, Sawyer, and Salcoa.
So Aquadrum is a purification system that you can get that actually has a pump that goes in the top of the 55-gallon drum. It's called Sagan, Sagan Life. It's called Aquadrum, 55-gallon drum purification system. It's got a filter in the top of it, and you can pump water directly out. There's also there we go, water preserver. It's designed for, this whole bottle is good for 55 gallons. So,
What's the
and
what's the website? What is it called? Spell it again.
Sagan Life, Sagan Life.
What? Wait a
And
minute.
it's called the Aqua
Say that again. I didn't hear you.
Sagan, Sagan Life. Sagan Life.
Okay. Let's see here.
And
I'm
it's
trying to
called
pull
the
it up here.
Aquadrum 55-gallon drum filter.
I'm trying to pull it up. I keep getting pop-ups. It's the what?
It is the, I've already scrolled past it. Where is it? Aquadrum 55-gallon drum water purification system.
Just put in
And it
Aquadrum.
screws directly into that 2.5-inch bung in the top. So.
Purifications. Filter.
It's okay.
I'm not
We'll
seeing what
drop
you're
it.
saying.
No, that's fine. We'll keep moving. When you get these water barrels, you need to think about where you're going to be storing them. Because once you fill them up, that's it. You're not moving them unless you empty them out. So think about that. You don't need to have them in direct sunlight. You do need to treat these, every year or so. It will keep algae and stuff like that from building up inside.
I'm gonna pull up that website for Atlanta Barrels. So their prices are relatively decent. I mean, and these are obviously brand new. If you order like this one that I'm showing you all,
They do not deliver.
no, I don't think they do. The one that I'm showing you all here, it's $110 online or $100 cash at the store. So, I mean, it's not terrible.
And those stack.
They do, yeah.
So the only thing is with that one,
If
it's
you-
very cool. It's got the ball valve at the bottom. You would just have to rig up something, maybe have it sitting on a platform.
Yeah. Well, if you get it without the cage, it's $55 online or $45 cash. So, but I'm assuming that it would be better to get it with the cage.
It would be.
Okay. Okay.
So, think about where you're setting these things up. Direct sunlight is one of those things that will degrade the plastic over time, and you will lose that barrel sooner than it would if it was in the shade.
Yeah.
We all can't
Yeah.
store these things in our home. Um, and I'm actually scrolling through some of the things that I had looked up just before.
Well, talk about the. You sent me something about Alexa Pure.
Uh, Here we go. I am doing this really fast. 55-gallon drum full of water weighs 458.7 pounds. So think about that, where you're putting this. I would suggest on concrete.
On concrete.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, don't put it on your wooden floor, and it'll.
Mm-hmm.
That's not good.
Right.
So
So I've got Alexa Pure pulled up.
So Alexa Pure. Um,
I'm
let me
sure
back up a little bit.
I have it on the screen
So
now.
Alexa Pure is the one everyone is going to right now.
Well, it works like the Berkey.
It's almost identical to a Berkey.
Yeah, this little guy right
We
here.
have a Berkey. We have a Berkey. Berkey gotten a little bit of an issue, believe it or not, with the EPA because during COVID they claimed that it could remove COVID or germs from water.
The virus.
And
Yeah.
the virus, yes, thank you. It removes viruses. Yes, it does. But it had not been officially tested for that. So the EPA hit them with it as being a false claim. Dig into it. There's a whole bunch of more scientific junk to it. So they kind of got their hands slapped for no reason. And now a lot of people are going to Alexa Pure because they quit carrying the Berkeys. Well, when they quit carrying the Berkey filters, they quit carrying the actual filters that go inside the unit. You can get Alexa Pure filters to fit in a Berkey, but you have to modify your Berkey filter to take the Alexa Pure filters. It's not that bad. So these are very cool. It is a gravity filter. Jim, I can barely hear David. And I don't know what is going on. Well, I'll just lean into I don't know if it's my phone or if it's my my earbuds or what. So,
We've tried everything that we know how to do.
yeah. So, I'll try to speak up a little bit louder just in case. The Alexa Pure is a mechanical. It is a gravity filter. You fill the top up. It filters water through the filters, and it fills the container below. It's got a spigot on the bottom. It's super simple. It's all stainless steel. You can even get a stainless steel spigot instead of a plastic, so it's almost
Indestructible.
bomb-proof. Yes. So look those up because it's actually a very good system because it is not mechanical. It's easy to change the filters out, so it's a really nice one to go, and it looks good too. You could actually have this thing sit in your kitchen, and it looks good. So
What's up?
sorry, I had something pop up on my phone. So, but
Okay, so
Berkey's.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was going to say, Berkey and Alexa Pure is two of the, in my opinion, a premium prepper water filter, but you could use this thing every day.
How many?
Makes you feel
I wonder
great.
how many gallons will it use before you have to replace the filter?
What's it say on there?
I don't know. I'm looking, but it's saying what it will take out of the water: bacteria, chlorine, fluoride, pesticides, blah blah blah. Okay, here we go. Filtration capacity of 200 gallons. That don't seem like a lot.
So they've got a couple of different ones where you can do 2 filters or 4 filters in there. So you can double up inside them. I know our Berkey's like that, where I can do 4 filters in there and it doubles the capacity and also doubles how fast it filters.
Okay.
So, uh,
Well, I mean, if you're using it strictly for just drinking water, it holds 2 1/4 gallons. So that's a decent amount of water for like a family of 4 for a day.
use as many as 4 filters. Stainless steel construction holds 2 2 1/4 gallons. And what you would do is you would filter that down into it's a 2-piece. You would filter that water, and then you would take that water, you would store it somewhere in your kitchen, and you would keep more water, keep going. The cleaner the water is, the better it is going to be for your filters. You're going to need to want to pre-filter your stuff, and that's a simple T-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
a bandana, a handkerchief, or some type of cloth. And if I was getting water from a local source, it would wind up being a 5-gallon bucket poured into another 5-gallon bucket with a shirt over it, and then I would pour it back through the bucket. I would keep filtering through the cloth until I get most of the big stuff out,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put it in a water filter.
Okay. Well, that sounds
Keep,
reasonable.
yes. If you dump muddy water in there, yeah, it's going to clog up a lot faster.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that you just make it last longer that way.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's more beneficial to your filters.
Right. Okay. So
Todd, good. Todd says my audio is perfect. Woohoo!
okay, good. Nice.
All right.
Okay,
I'm
so
leaning in a little bit in case it's picking up off my voice on the phone. So anyway,
so next we have the life straw.
life straw is something that they literally drop out of the back of airplanes across Africa.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they are a very reputable company. They work very well. I believe Sawyer makes one that's a little better because you can back flush it and clean it out versus Life Straw being most of them are sealed units. But at Costco, you can get 4 of them for like $30.
Mm-hmm.
Life Straw also makes a whole bunch of different stuff for the pitchers that go in your home, your refrigerator. They make the backpack versions. They make the large bladders. They make quite a few.
Yeah, because here if you buy directly from their website, I'm seeing, different types of the straws, but, you can get 3 of them. It's like $90. I'm not sure how good of a deal that is. It doesn't sound like a good deal to me, but.
There's Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan, buddy.
Hey, Jonathan.
Well, no, I mean, all these things have went up in price because.
Well, like everything.
It is like everything, but in all honesty, prepping's a big thing now.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. There are more people doing this than there ever was. So look at that to have with you. Now, these straws, that's something that you put in your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have them around the house, but your house is what you want a large.
Are they sensitive?
Larger system.
Are they sensitive to heat and extreme cold or whatever? I wouldn't think
They're
so.
plastic. No, they're plastic. If you've used them, it may have a little bit of water, and I would dry them before you would store them out in the freezing weather. But it's not a big deal. I actually have one here. Called Frontier Pro. Get the glare going. It does 50 gallons. Now, this is what's in my get home bag. Because, one, this bag has got a bellowed bottom. You can hold water in this. Then, it's got a couple different attachments and things. You're able to put this straw on there, stick it down into whatever bottle you have, and then you drink water from there and it filters like that. The cool part about it is this, oh wow, that is really cool. Wow. This is designed to fit the military Camelback tubes. So if you have a Camelback in your backpack, this will go right into that. You take off the drinking mouthpiece and it snaps on there, and you can filter water directly out of your Camelback.
I am willing to bet your next paycheck that Bob's got one of those.
Well, he does. Sawyer. We've all got the Sawyers. Now, I just realized, and I had no idea about this before, they have changed the thread on a lot of these bottles. Used to, this would screw onto a bottle. Now, I know it will still fit on a 2-liter. So, which I didn't realize how the Smart Water bottles, all the professional hikers that do the Appalachian Trail use Smart Water bottles.
Okay.
If you just go to the store and they're 33 ounces. They are a very durable bottle. They're also slimmer. They're a little bit taller. They carry better than the big fat Nalgene bottles. And this filter directly screws right on top of it because it has a standard 2-liter thread. But there it is. So you would be able to take any bottle, except for these nowadays. That's disappointing. You fill up your water bottle.
I wonder why they did that, Dave.
It was cheaper. Oh, you can tell that there's only like 2 threads there. They get rid of the 2-liter bottles. So anyway, this guy is like $30.
And it'll filter 50 gallons.
Lisa is loud. David sounds like he is talking to a microphone that is 5 feet away. Well, guys, for our audio right now, we're experiencing a little bit of an oddity. So if you could just bear with us, we're in the midst of buying some new equipment. So stay tuned. Some cool stuff is coming. And I will tell you, we have some cool RF options coming too. Yes, that means radio.
Yeah, but you have to have patience, because we don't have all the bits and parts yet.
We have a lot of plans in no time.
Well, and it takes money too.
Yeah. So, let's see here. Let me package this guy away.
Okay, so
I think everyone needs to have something like this in their get home bag, if you will. I don't call it a bug out bag because if I get home, I ain't leaving. That's just all there is to it. But everyone needs something to get home with. I'm just telling you that right now. Let me put that loud plastic up.
So
everyone needs something to go home with.
I have this pulled up on how to build an emergency water filter. So let me just bring up this picture here. I also have it in. It's
pretty cool.
It is. I have it in the link in the description. Is practicalselfreliance.com. So here we are. This is a picture of it. You basically turn a big empty bottle upside down, cut the bottom off, and first you put the cloth on the bottom, then it's fine sand, then charcoal, then coarse sand, then rocks, and of course you pour the water over all that. Now, well, I forgot
It's a natural filter.
the charcoal. The charcoal is what really does it for the filtration.
Yes. But I mean, that's what the creeks and streams do.
Mm-hmm.
That is what nature does. Nature naturally filters water.
Well, that's how
And
the
that's all
Romans
there is
did
to
it.
That's it. So look these up. It's a do DIY water filters.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got
So,
the link in the description so you can find out, because it tells you how to do it and everything and all the materials you need and everything like that. So that's that. Now, what is you'd given me a picture. I had to look it up for the website, but it's Cascade Designs.
Do you have that up there?
I do, but you sent me several things, and I forgot what picture it belongs to. Because, let's see. I mean, they've got a lot of stuff. Oh, it was the platypus. That's what it was.
Cascade Designs is a place. It's just something I found at a price.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I wanted to.
make some.
I want to find that one picture that you showed me because I thought it was really cool. The clean and dirty bags.
So just type in platypus water filter.
Water filters. Okay, let me scroll. I want to find it. Okay, well, there. What in the world? Oh, here it is. I found it. Hold on, guys. I found it. This one right here.
Platypus Gravity Works water filter. You can actually buy them at REI. It is a 2-bag system, and you fill up one bag, and it actually says dirty,
Mm-hmm.
and the other bag says clean. So very cool to where you can hand this to someone and go, oh, here, go put dirty water in the dirty bag.
Yeah, but you know what? It looks to me like, and I could be wrong, but it looks like to me that could be made instead of paying $135 for it. You know what I mean?
So Sawyer and some other companies make them to fit in 5-gallon buckets. If you look, you're actually paying for the durability of those bags. This is designed to be in a backpack, carried to some far-flung place.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, all you need is the hose,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have one bucket higher than another bucket, and it filters the water.
Mm-hmm.
You can make this yourself.
Yeah,
with
and
a
I'm not
standard
saying
Sawyer
anything
filter.
bad about platypus, so I hope they don't come after me. But sorry. I mean, I'm a make it yourself
Well,
type of
no.
person.
No. You can, but the reason it is so expensive is those bags are extremely durable. And
Oh, I'm
they're made for
sure.
being carried in a backpack.
I'm sure they
Yeah,
are.
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah.
it's worth every penny. But I just think you can make it yourself.
No, you can. But some people are lazy and they want
Well-
the turnkey kit.
For all you lazy people out there you go.
Right.
So,
So water filters. You need to think about something for your personal kit, and then you need to think about something for your home. All right. So you've got your water containers. You know where to get those. Now you've got your a chemical for the 55-gallon drum treatments, and now you've got filters to filter for in your home or on the trail or on the road. Of course, if you've got the extra fuel and the time, boiling your water is a very good option.
Hmm.
I mean, it is,
Well, that should be the first thing you do anyway.
you know,
I mean, if you can.
mhm. These little travel filters, these little guys right here are for when you can't boil your water.
Yeah, I mean,
You're on the move. An EMP hit, you've got what's on your back, and you're trying to get home, and you're gonna stop by, scoop up some dirty water, which I carry two canteens with me. One, they're different colors. One is for dirty water, one is for clean. You know, I'm actually, and I know I can do it myself. I can do a tape, I can do a Sharpie, I can do a label, but there's a company called Cana Provisions that I mentioned them before. Uh, they are very, very cool kits. Now, and I've said this before, you can make them. You can make stuff like this on your own. But Cana Provisions, CANA Provisions, they sell some water purification kits, pouches. It's in a heavy-duty Mylar bag, and it comes with the purification tablets, the towels. It comes with all of that, and I'm actually buying time to scroll until I find it. The Marine Corps uses them. That tells you that they trust it. It's $24. It's a little pricey for what it is, but this is a pocket kit. Personal water decon kit comes with 10 purification tablets, 6 antidiarrheal tablets, 4 compressed towelettes, 4 rubber bands, 4 alcohol wipes, waterproof bandages, triple antibiotic ointment, and safety pins. So you can do a little bit of first aid with that. But that kit is very cool. I plan on getting a couple of these because of how they are packaged. They're in an 8 mil thick mylar bag, and they're designed to be thrown into a combat type situation. Um, but Cana Provisions, another very cool thing. Again, it is CANA Provisions. What I like is that they actually have decals. I'm sorry, I'm looking over here. I'm looking at.
oh, I've got it pulled up. Their website pulled up. Looking at that,
Okay.
at that one you were talking about.
Water data cards. Here we go.
Oh,
It'll be on your menu to your left.
huh?
So it's got a sticker that's got all the information you need that can stick onto your canteen or a Nalgene bottle or your water container. You'll have all that information right there that you need. And it tells you for treatment, uh, if you use Aquatabs for clear moving water, add, I believe it's 2 tablets, then shake well for cloudy stagnant water. And they got it blanked out so no one can print these out and steal their idea.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very cool. It tells you for bowling how long and what size your container is. And that will attach directly to your water bottle. So you've got all that information on hand. That way, when you're stressed out, you're sitting there going, oh man, is it 1 or is it 2 tablets? The container I had, it was all rubbed off and I can't read it. Or if you're like me, even with my readers, I can't read the little typing on the package. This is your cheat sheet.
Okay.
So, all right.
So we
provisions is a good one.
we've got about 10 minutes left. So let's talk about Sawyer.
Sawyer is one of my go-to water filters. They have a 100,000 gallon claim, and I think they get pretty damn close. They are a great filter. They have universal threads on there that will thread onto 2 liter bottles. Again, they also will go onto camelbacks. They come with a syringe that you can backwash your filter with. Look at that. Sawyer is a very, very good product. I have multiples of those, and you can find them anywhere. Academy sells them, Bass Pro sells them. They're all over Amazon. I mean, those little mini filters you see are the ones that you can screw into a bottle or put a straw on. So they make some very, very cool stuff. Sawyer is also the name brand of the insect repellent I use, because they have some non-DEET insect repellent, which is try to stay away from DEET.
Okay.
Do you have anything you want to add before I get into my next ramble?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
So here's the thing about water. Water is very important for your body. So the survival rules of 3. 3 minutes without air or
No.
from severe
Yes,
bleeding.
3 minutes. Yes, that's right. That's right.
3 hours without shelter in extreme heat or cold. 3 days without water. And 3 weeks without food. The rule of 3s has been around for a very long time, and you need to know these things. That 3 days without water, you're hurting after 3 days. I'm in an area where we're getting a heat index of 117, and I will tell you, without exerting myself, I am still having signs of dehydration. So,
Well, that also
and I
means
don't-
that also means that along with drinking your water, you need the electrolytes.
Correct. I mean, I'm steadily drinking water all day. So my thing is, and say what you will about the Gatorade Powerades, or I drink Body Armor drinks. They are better for you. It's 4 bottles of water and then a bottle of Body Armor. That's my rotation all day, and it feels like I do nothing but drink water. We're working in a building with no heat. No AC, and all sealed. So there's no airflow.
No airflow. Wow.
And even with 117 heat index, when you turn the fan on, it feels exactly like you're sitting in front of a space heater at your home. That's all you feel is hot air blowing on you. So, 3 minutes without air, 3 hours without shelter in extreme heat or cold, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. Remember that.
Right,
It's
right. Well, one thing that
rule of 3s.
one thing that you can do, Dave, to combat that is, take one of those microfiber towels. I'm sure you have them around the job site. Dunk it in some cold water and put that towel around your neck.
Oh, agreed. We don't have any cold water.
Well, any water. I mean, it's just water. If you have fans blowing, it'll cool that down. So.
It does. No,
I mean, it'll help a little bit.
Yes. Oh, there are certain things. And again, that without shelter, I never go anywhere without a poncho. If you're stuck out here in this heat and with no shade, you're toast. Literally.
Yeah.
You'll be burnt.
Yeah.
So, just remember, water, 1 gallon of water weighs 8.34 pounds. 5 gallons weighs 41.7 pounds. 10 gallons is 83.4 gallons.
Water is heavy.
Water is heavy. The biggest thing, anytime I've ever talked to anyone that's been in the military, water and ammo is always the issue. You need both, and both are heavy. So if you think that you have a water source that is not too far from your home, think about how far you can carry a 5-gallon bucket that weighs 41 pounds to get water to your home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a milk jug, a 1-gallon jug weighs 8.34 pounds. All right, you're supposed to consume, or technically have, 1 gallon per
Per
person
person
per day.
per day.
Per day. Now, will you use that whole gallon? Maybe.
Probably not.
Well, but you figure in if it's for consuming, cooking, or cleaning. You know, and either way, if you're exerting yourself, if you're fortifying your home and it's 100 degrees out here, you've got to be drinking water. You will drink that gallon of water.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Probably in the first 2 hours. but
Well,
if you
see,
think
now
you
that's
have
where
a
that's hold on. That's where your electrolytes come into play, because when you have your electrolytes, and I'm talking about the magnesium that comes in natural salt, not that table salt, the iodized table salt. I'm sorry, that stuff is garbage. You know, when you put them, you get the magnesium into your body, and then you drink the water. The magnesium helps the water stay get into the cells where it belongs, instead of, if you don't have the electrolytes, all you're going to do is be peeing all day, and there goes your that's when you get dehydrated. So it's important to, when you do have to drink a lot of water, you do need the electrolytes, so the water will remain in your body instead of you just peeing it out all day, because that doesn't do you any good if you don't have that. So anyway,
so but think about that. If you think you have a water source available, do a test. You know, go down there or do, okay. This water source is um, 300 yards away. That's 900 feet. Okay, cool. Carry 20 pounds. You carry 20 pounds there and back. That's your test.
mm-hmm.
You know, that's what it's going to take for you to get that water back. You know, is it a sealed container? Is it a 5-gallon bucket? If you trip, is it going to spill out? You know, whatever. Do that test. A lot of people have a false security about, I've got water because there's a creek not too far from me. Well, what's too far? Well, it's 6 neighbors down.
Yeah, and if you fall and get hurt, then what?
Right.
Unless you've got somebody else that's able to help you. But yeah, I mean,
well, you know, just do a test. You know, and I'll be honest, there are some people that would have a hard time getting to the mailbox just to get the mail, let alone going down there and getting 50 pounds of water.
mm-hmm.
You know, so think about that. And I will touch on this real quick. I know we're about to wrap it up. But training and taking care of your body. You need to be in some type of physical condition. I ain't talking about you need to be this CrossFit monster.
No.
But you do need to be in some type of shape where you can do stuff like that. You know, be looking at that. I'm 52, and I'm trying to get back into it. So, because I need to do better. Make sure you can have that ability to drag a loved one to safety, or pick them up if you had to. What have you? That's your responsibility. You know, as a warrior for your family, you need to be looking at that.
Well, Dave, if I had to drag you, I'm sorry, you're screwed.
Just leave me at your ammo.
Believe me, I would try, but
But well, there's and we may get into that on one of the other nets. There's ways to do that too. Um, there's some methods for tubing strapping. It's a tubular strap, if you will. It's a 1 inch wide tube nylon that you can make a harness out of, and it's literally you just throw it under my arms, my armpits, and you wear it over your shoulder, and you can walk with it instead of having to drag it by grabbing somebody's arm. You know. Anyway,
right.
rabbit hole.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but real fast though. Hold on 1 second. Water is very important because there has been cyber attacks on some water treatment plants.
yeah. From what I heard, is the mainly the ones that have dams.
I do know that one in Columbus was hacked or breached or however the verbiage wants to be. But we were at our house. They busted a water line doing some repairs. Instantly, we didn't think about it. We walked in there, went to go wash dishes, turned the water on. There's no water. You know, so it can happen just whenever. You know, so think about that. You know, we're talking about all this data centers too, that are going to take a lot of water. You know, have something on hand. Would you believe the reason we started storing water at the house was even before we became homesteading type preppers? Well, our water line froze in our house. I had to go buy water from a gas station so we could flush toilets. And it made me mad because I'm paying county water and I had to go buy water just to flush a toilet. And that's when we started doing the milk jugs and then realized that they have a 3-year lifespan.
Yeah, we've lived and we've learned.
Yeah, you know, came down to the basement. Where's all this water from? Oh crap! No water, no milk jugs. So.
Girlie wants to say hello.
But yeah, thank you everyone for joining us, and I'm trying to get a little more active on the Rabbit Hole Facebook page and start posting some things. Like for this one, I tried posting a few things about what we're going to be talking about leading up to our net. So I'm going to do a little better on that, and then we'll have some cool topics coming up soon.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
if you got something you want us to talk about, email us.
yeah, send us an email. Yeah, the email is right there under me. What, Dave?
So I said, yeah, it's right there on the screen. And just remember, just do something.
Just do
Whether
something.
You're buying your food, your water, and a little bit each time you go to the grocery store. Guys, just do something.
Right. And thank you all for joining us. Everybody in the chat, thank you for all of your comments. And we certainly do appreciate your support. We really do. And as always, invest in precious metals, brass and lead. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Stay safe.